Good morning, students and staff. It is time for our morning news and announcements.
Today is Thursday, March 4th, 2021.
And now for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may all be seated. Now for the school pledge. Please recite along with me. I promise to treat others with kindness and respect. Keep our school safe, be ready to learn, have a positive attitude, and give my personal best every day. I am a special person. I am a wildcat.
If you could, this is just a friendly reminder to please make sure you do your student attendance every morning by 8:30. Thank you.
Today's birthday celebrations are for Reagan Hogue and Keelian Scruggs. Please come to the office for your birthday surprise.
Blacksburg Wildcats. My name's Alex Foster, and I'm going to be reading to you All the Thanks You Can Thank by Dr. Seuss. You can think up some birds, that's what you can do. You can think about yellow or about blue. You can think about red, you can think about pink. You can think up a horse, oh the thanks you can think. Oh the thanks you can think of if only you try. If you try, you can think up a guff going by. And you don't have to stop, you can think about slop. Slop, slop, beautiful slop with a cherry on top. You can think about gloves, you can think about snubs. You can think a long time about snubs and their gloves. You can think about Kitty O'Sullivan's rise and her big balloon swimming pool over her house. Think of black water, think of a white sky, think a boat, think of logs blowing by. You can think about night, a night in a nap. The birds are asleep and the 3 moons are up. You can think about day, a day in the lake. The water is blue and the birds are awake. Think and wonder and think how much water can 55 elephants drink. You can wonder how long is the tail of a song. There are so many thanks that a thinker can think. Would you dare think a tooth of the rinker fink? And what would you do if you met a jaboo? All the thanks you can think. Think of Peter the Possum who crosses the ice once every day and on Saturdays twice. Think you can think anything that you wish. Think a race on a horse on a ball with a fish. Think of light, think of bright, think of stars in the night. Think a ship, think of a long trip. Go visit the viper of Vip. And left, think of left, and think about Beft. Why is it that Beft always go to the left? And why is it so many things go to the right? You can think about that until Saturday night. Think left and think right and think low and think high. All the things you can think up if only you try. Okay, bye.
Yeah! Hey, Blacksburg. I'm Anna Marie, and I'm reading I Can with My Eyes Shut. I can read in red, I can read in blue, I can read in pick of color too. I can read in bed, and in purple, and in brown. I can read in a circle and upside down. I can read with my left eye, I can read with my right. I can read Mississippi with my eyes shut tight. Mississippi, Indianapolis, and Hallelujah too. I can read them with my eyes shut, and that's very hard to do. But it's bad for my hat and makes my eyebrows get hot. So reading with your eyes shut, I don't do an awful lot. And when I keep them open, I can read with much more speed. You have to be a speedy reader because there's so much to read. You can read about trees and bees and knees on trees and bees on trees. You can read about anchors and all about ants. You can read about ankles and crocodile pants. You can read about hoses and how to smell roses and what you should do about owls on noses. Young cat, if you keep your eyes open enough, oh, the stuff you will learn, the most wonderful stuff. You'll learn about fish bones and wishbones. You'll learn about trombones too. You'll learn about Jake the pillow snake and about Fufu the snake. You can learn about ice and you can learn about mice. Mice on ice and ice on mice. You can learn about the price of ice. Nice ice for sale, 10 cents a pail. You can learn about sad and glad and mad. There's so many things you can learn about, but the best things if you keep your eyes shut. The more you read, the more things you will know. The more that you will learn, the more places you will go. You might learn a way to earn a few dollars or how to make donuts or kangaroo collars. You can learn to read music and play the hut zoot. You can learn to keep your eyes open, but not with them shut. If you read with your eyes shut, you're likely to find that the places you're going is far behind. So that's why I tell you to keep your eyes wide. Keep them wide open, at least on one side.
Thank you, and have a thrilling Thursday.